present data analytics and data.
I just noticed you don't use the mouse. Can I have the chair?
You can't fetch her.
Do you never use a mouse?
I got 4 laptops on my desk right now. There's not room for it.
Gotcha. All right, cool. So, for my second tip that I wanted to show you guys, you guys open a new workbook? You did. Okay. So for the second tip I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to get a little audience feedback. Who builds dashboards that are consumed by other people? So you develop for your organization. Pretty much everybody, right? So are any of you guys familiar with, hold please, with adding something like an info button or a star button to give a little information about what's going on with your chart, just things to control user experience, right? So we've previously had to include something like a little icon where you can hover and get some extra information passed along to your users about how to use the dashboard. Well, I wanted to introduce you to a new quick feature available from 2019 forward called toggleable containers. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with that. So here's what I'm about to create and show you how to create. So instead of just having this, now I can create a quick overlay that expands and collapses, right? So that's what this tip's going to be all about. When it's there, right, it covers the whole dashboard, tells you how to interpret the chart. If I'm blocking anybody's view, just yell at me to duck my head or something. But it gives you some quick tips on how to interpret the chart, what's important, what's not, points you in the right direction, helps orient you. It is very easy to do with toggleable containers. Previously, if you wanted to create an overlay, you'd generally have to create a image of your dashboard on another tab and create the overlay. With toggleable containers, we can do it in place because the container either expands or contracts based on your selection. So to do that, just a couple quick steps. Let me go ahead and fire up my old trusty friend PowerPoint. PowerPoint's going to make a little appearance here for this session. All right, so cool. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start in Tableau, and we are just going to snip our whole dashboard. We're just going to take a nice little screenshot of our dashboard right there, and we are going to copy that guy over into our friend PowerPoint. We're going to paste it. And now we have all of these wonderful things in PowerPoint at our disposal. So I can grab a couple of quick little arrows. This is my favorite arrow. I like this guy a lot. I'm going to turn him red because I like red arrows. I know that's going to work well on our white background. So there we go. I'll change that a little bit in size. Copy, paste him a couple of times. Point him a couple of different directions, and then I'm going to start grabbing some text boxes here. So I'm going to insert a quick little text box. I'm going to say KPIs here. Change that to red. Alright, so we got that. That's our first step. So giving our user a little bit more information. We'll change this. Hover for tooltip, and then one more. States colored by profit ratio. Cool. All right. So nothing special so far, right? Just standard PowerPoint slide creation. Here's where the secret sauce comes in. So we're gonna insert it. So we don't want that actual picture of our dashboard to remain in our background, right? We're just using it as a template. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to incorporate an actual square. We're just going to cover our dashboard with it. We're going to change it to no fill. We're going to give it just a little outline so that we have a nice little outline on our frame that's going to go over our dashboard. And then now we are going to send that guy to the back. We send them to the back as soon as everything participates. And now I can click on my image and it's gone. And so now I can control select everything. I can control select everything. I can group it. And then now I can control select it again and save it as a picture. I'm going to save that to my desktop as new overlay. And boom. All right, now we're back to our best friend Tableau. So what this is just a container control. So I'm just going to show it. And so what it does, this is just like any other container, right? So you see I highlighted, it goes blue. It's a container with one object in it. That object is an image. So all I'm doing here, I'm just editing my image. I'm going to choose my new overlay. And okay, boom. Voila. And now I can Alt select the X and it's gone. And I can just toggle it on and off.
Cool.
And so that makes a really, really useful help menu overlay for your users. It's a great design feature. Think of your banking apps that you may see something similar. We keep coming back to banking. Screw banking for today. You think of any useful app, right? When you first start, they have a nice little help menu introducing you to the functionality. Generally has an overlay similar to this. So that's a really, really quick way to create overlays in Tableau now. They're non-invasive like they used to be, and they'll save you from having to lop an extra tab onto your dashboard just to tell people how to use it. So, I don't build auto dashboards. It would probably have the same issues with scaling. You get what you get. Yeah, so I generally build to a 1200-800 ratio. It's most laptop screens. Cool.
I
All
won't
right.
be mad if that's a nice tip.
Yes.
You won that round.
Nope, no kidding. Do we even need to vote? Should I just walk that one off?
Yeah, just take. I'm not gonna walk there.